Oh, wait. Good morning, everybody. So, yeah, I look like a mess. I just woke up. Today's gonna be my chill day. I don't want to do anything. Although I do have a shoot tonight. I'm doing it's like a report, like a film report for my dad's partner. So yeah, it should be fun. I'm gonna be directing it and producing it. So, as for today though, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was invited to go eat, but I also have food in my house. And then somebody else invited me to eat. So it's like, why can't I just be left alone for once? I know it may seem like, Laura, why don't you just go with them? But no, I don't know, sometimes I just want peace and quiet, you know, and these days it's like, I'm going here, I'm going there, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And like, to be honest with you, all I want to do today is draw. I have to get started on the patrons drawings, which I should be sending out soon.
Hi fans. Hope all is well. Merry Christmas.
You brought me coffee. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
Alright, so I am home. We went to Sizzler, me and my dad. It was a good time. I always have a good time. It was a little weird though to eat salad for breakfast, but hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But anyway, you know, I was planning to draw today since I don't really have anything to do. Thank God. But I'm honestly so tired that I'm just gonna call it a chill day. I've called it a chill day! And I am going to watch Superbad in the living room because my PS3 drive doesn't work and it's a Blu-ray. So yeah, may the chill day commence. Back in my pajamas, taking my dogs out to potty. Guys, look at this. What a beautiful day. Wow. What a beautiful view. Seriously guys, days like this really make me just light up, even if I'm having the worst day ever. And I don't know why, also looking at people's pools make me feel really happy. I don't know, pools just have a very positive symbolic meaning. I don't know why. I guess I just always wanted a pool, but I never really had one. Not even an inflatable one. I don't know why my mom never really liked the idea. But anyway, yeah, today's just been a beautiful day, man. I'm out here getting some B12. Feels good. Especially since I've been so indoors, you know, lately. Been so busy. And I'm this close to being done, you guys. I only have one final test, which is this Friday. And then after that, I'm pretty much done. Oh, I also have to fix my English test. But yeah. I don't know if you can see me. I can't see myself right now. I'm gonna go back inside now. The sun is getting a little unbearable. It's not hot either. It's like 85 degrees right now, which is like the perfect weather because it's not hot and it's not cold. So it's like neutral, you know? I mean, I'm sure for some of you it's super hot because you're used to like 40-degree weather or something, but I'm used to 90-degree weather all year long, so this is definitely my favorite time of the year. Oh man, it just makes me feel so happy. Nature can seriously have a good impact on you. You may be wondering, Laura, why aren't you studying for your finals? Because this final test we have, it's from a professor who nobody understands his class, and the majority of the time the group, we speak to each other on WhatsApp and we give each other the answers. So yeah, that's why I'm not studying, because I know that I'm gonna get the answers through WhatsApp, and don't do that. But in this case, it's a science class. I have no interest in science, and yeah, whatever. Alright, so I've brought my laptop here, and I'm going to put on the movie now. Super bad. Everybody's asleep, as you can see. Only Blackie, but yeah. Yeah, I've never actually used this DVD for movies. We just use it for Netflix. Oh my god, it's been forever since I watched a movie on the living room. We just watched Netflix here. Let's go! So, I'm basically just gonna be doing a little bit of work on the computer in terms of like internet management and stuff like that. So I'm gonna work a little bit on my Patreon. Also, I'm going to monetize some videos because I signed up for Google AdSense to, you know, test the waters and see how it is. But obviously it won't work if I don't monetize anything. But yeah, just gonna do simple work while I watch a good movie. Alright, I've been watching Superbad for a while, and I'm feeling like a smoothie. Yes. Alright, so I've got my my smoothie blend thingy, because it's like a small blender. Anyway, it's got one banana. Let's go ahead and put this inside. It's really ripe, so it's like perfect consistency for smoothies. Alright, so I've also got here some strawberries. Best in the world. I just take these, I rip off the stems, take like maybe 4, sometimes 5, depending on the size. So here we go. Now I'm gonna wash them. I am a huge fan of making smoothies, but you need a lot of fruit to make good smoothies, and yeah, I would have to like continuously buy fruit. Yeah, no time. Anyway, so what I like to do with the strawberries is I literally break them. So it's actually a very satisfying thing to do. Like that. And just throw them in there. Sometimes they're a little harder than others. Like these, for instance, they're pretty hard to break. Jeez. It's either that or I'm just really weak. Actually, I have a lot of muscle, but I'm not strong, like, at all. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a knife because I can't do this. I usually can. While I make this smoothie, I'm going to reheat this quesadilla that my dad brought for me a few days ago. He brought a lot of food, you guys, okay? So that's why I've got all this stuff. Oh, something fell out. Gabby, mira. Ahí. Mira. Aquí. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna put this in the oven real quick. So since I am a very weak person, it seems, I'm just gonna have to cut through them. Don't cut against yourself. Don't do this stupid thing. Alright, so since strawberries are very acidic, what I like to do is I throw in some blueberries to kind of like even out the taste, so it's not too acidy, if that's a word. It's a perfect blend, really. So I take maybe like a handful of blueberries, and I'll throw them in there. So far, Vlogmas has been pretty successful on my channel. I mean, despite being daily vlogs, it's been getting decent amount of attention, which is pretty surprising because, you know what, I'm gonna be honest with you, views in my channel are not that good. I have a lot of subscribers, but you know, it's not, it doesn't really affect the views too much. And don't get me wrong, I've mentioned this in my Patreon vlogs quite a bit. Like, my goal with YouTube is not to be like, to get a lot of money and whatever, you know, that's not my goal. My goal on YouTube is to get my work out there. You know, I want a certain level of artist recognition, I guess. I'm not sure. And obviously I also want to, I want this to be my career someday. Hopefully, I guess. And so the only way to achieve that, honestly, generally speaking, is through views. And you know, I've been working really hard to try and kind of like grow, and my subscriber base has been growing pretty normally, but I don't know, something is just something's missing, I guess. I don't know, but I'm just gonna keep uploading, because that's how I actually started to get noticed on YouTube. It's just through consistency. That's really the key. So yeah, if you want to start a YouTube channel, really, it's all about consistency. Upload a video every single day, even if you don't get that many views. I used to upload daily when I had less than 100 subscribers, and I would get probably like 3, 4 views, 10 if it was a good day. And I just kept uploading, you know, I uploaded as best as I could, you know, as best quality as I could, even if, you know, just a few people watched. Eventually that started to grow, and I don't know, one thing led to another, and bam. One thing I've never gotten though is a viral video, and that's something that I definitely want to get, not because of the views, I just want to see what it's like, you know. It's kind of crazy how a video can get like 1 million views overnight. Like, I don't know, it's an exciting thing that I would definitely like to experience someday. But yeah, so I put water there, as you can see. I'd say that's about I can't really read this, 8 ounces of water and about, oh my gosh, it's 20 ounces of fruit. Not bad, not bad. It's better than coffee, I guess. So I also found these on my fridge. These are boiled eggs. So I'm gonna get them out of the shell and eat these as well. I'm really weird when it comes to snacks, okay? I make the weirdest combinations. I know. I got my smoothie, my quesadilla, and the egg whites. Perfect. Alright, so I just took a shower, fed the dogs, and it's time to pack to go film. Basically what I take with me is obviously my microphone, obviously, my camera, mini tripod, and also the USB. So yeah, let's go. Alright guys, it is 10:30 p.m. and we just finished the shoot. I was not expecting it to be so long, seriously. I thought it was gonna be probably like an hour or something, and it turned out to be 5 hours. Yay! Not really, but you know what? Sometimes you don't really expect things to go like this, I guess. This has happened to me a lot. You know, as a filmmaker, it definitely happens a lot. Last shoot, I thought it would be like, because I do these a lot, I help out in projects and whatever for college students. In this case, I was helping out grad school students, so that was pretty interesting. Me, a freshman, helping graduate students. So that's, yeah, it tends to take a long time because, you know, people are very shy in front of the camera, which is understandable. I was in their situation years ago. But, you know, it's hard, and sometimes it's not very fun, depending on the project, and I'm actually doing this for free, so it kind of makes it a little sometimes. And the reason why I don't really charge for this is because, you know, I was helping out a family, I was helping out my dad's partner who's in grad school, and you can't really see me, but still, whatever. So yeah, I felt a little weird about like charging, but I will charge other people if it comes down to that. Anyway, I'm headed home. I haven't eaten yet, guys. They offered me pizza, but you know, pizza's full of cheese and I'm currently breaking out like a mother, so I was like, Laura, don't get yourself in trouble. And I feel really proud of that, you know. I just ate a few bananas and had water and good to go. I'm not that hungry. But yeah, I actually did not get to edit at all today, so I'm gonna try and edit. I'm not gonna push myself. But tomorrow morning I have to get up early and edit for the project I just did for them. So yeah, that's exciting. Not really. You know, it may seem like my life is all about editing all the time, but I promise you it's not. It isn't at all. I never edit. I only edit when I'm up to things like this, you know, but I never edit. I don't know why. You caught me in finals week, alright? You caught me in... I'm kidding. I'm actually going to hopefully be in film school soon, and I think then I will be editing quite a bit, so who knows. You know why I do it, you guys? Why I keep doing this? You know, besides obviously I love it. I love filming. I love helping people. But I also do it because I get a lot of compliments on my style. Like that reunion I went to a few days ago about the whole film I'm going to be doing with other entrepreneurs. You know, they chose me out of multiple people they could have chosen. They chose me because they loved my style and how I work. Obviously because they saw their videos, not just my YouTube videos, but you know, they also saw other projects that I've done for people outside of YouTube. And that makes me feel so happy, you know, that people actually they want me because they love my creativity. That's just, I don't know, it really fills up my heart, and makes me very glad that people can appreciate the things I do, you know? It's just, there's nothing worse than being unappreciated or unnoticed, I guess. Yeah. Alright guys, so that is it for today's Vlogmas. If you like what you see in my channel, then feel free to subscribe by clicking my face right there. Also, if you missed yesterday's Vlogmas, you can always click on the video right here, right next to me. And if you want to see extra vlogs such as these, put a lot more in depth into my life, you can always support me on Patreon right here. So yeah, have a chilled one.